Disclaimer, I do not own any rights to any content, videos, research, music, unless it is of my own creation. Everything is for entertainment and commentary purposes. All information is of my own opinion or are alleged until factual evidence has been presented. Cue the music. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of All Things CC. Here is my take, and y'all, the shit is getting juicy, the shit is hitting the fan, and I am all here for it. Today's discussion is the continuation of Megan Thee Stallion's song Hiss. And baby, when I tell you, when she said hit dogs will holler on the Breakfast Club, that's exactly what she meant. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get into some commentary, some things. And then later on down in the episode, I'm going to actually do a review of Nicki Minaj's clapback. But before we get to that, we're going to talk about how it all led up to that. Y'all stick tuned because this is some juicy shit. Okay, so if you have not been following and been up under a rock somewhere for the last couple of days, Megan Thee Stallion decided to drop a song called Hiss along with a video. I did a review on that yesterday, so go back and look at that video if you like. The video was so dope. I love the concept. I love the production of it. It screamed money, okay? It screamed money. And I like the song. I really like the song. But what I'm going to focus on today is the main thing that has a specific person up in arms for the last 2-3 days. And that is no other than Nicki Minaj. Megan Thee Stallion said one verse, one bar that sent Nicki on a rampage, a downward spiral, and that is, she said, you hoes ain't mad at Megan, you hoes are mad at Megan Law. Now y'all go ahead and y'all, this is what Megan Law stands for. Megan's Law is the name for a federal law in the United States requiring law enforcement authorities to make information available to the public regarding RSOs. Laws were created in response to the unaliving of Mega Kanka. Okay, so Nicki got wind of that. Nicki was not happy about that. So Nicki decided to go on a whole live rant, just talking crazy, but what seems to be her in the booth doing a diss track if you really listen to it. And honestly, y'all, listen, I have to make this a disclaimer because I don't have time for people coming for me, because I am not an all Nicki fan. I'm not a Barb. I'm not a hottie for Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not part of the Beehive. I'm none of that because I enjoy all types of music. So I am neutral. So I am able to speak about things and about certain people and about music. And I'm going to tell you if it's whack, and I'm going to tell you if it's a vibe. I'm going to tell you all those things. I'm going to be honest. So if you are a hardcore hottie or a hardcore Barb, then sign out right now. Sign out right now, because I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to be truthful about what has transpired over the weekend concerning Meg and Nicki. So all I'm going to say off rip, the dog hollered. The dog hollered. Ain't no escaping that. Something so small like that was so powerful that it took Nicki into a mental space that was very unattractive. I'm sorry. Yeah, I get that she has this Roman persona and all this and like that. I get it. It's part of the entertainment industry. So quite naturally, you know, they're going to go back and forth. They're going to say some undeniably hurtful shit to each other, because that's how you get the one up. That's how you get the attracted. That's how you get people to tune in to what's going on. And the way that she was just rhyming about her dead mother and all those things, like, honestly, that was a turn off for me. Because I don't care how much is fair game in the industry. Me as a person, I'm not going to attack someone that is deceased, because I don't play with the dead, period. But I guess because of her alter ego Roman, she feels she has the right to talk about the dead. I'm not with it, but a lot of you guys are. That's cool. Y'all do what y'all do. But go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play a small little clip of her rant, and then I'm gonna post some of her tweets, because when I tell y'all, she was going all 2-3 days, like nonstop. Like, what Megan said to her triggered her so bad. So bad. That, in my opinion, if I have to say somebody won this round, if I was really into it like that, if I really had to say that somebody won this round, I absolutely have to say that Megan won this round. I have to. And it's not me being biased. And again, I'm not a hottie. I'm not a barb. I'm none of that. I'm a neutral person looking at it for what it is. Meg had Nicki triggered. And I'm a little disappointed in Nicki, because if you are a queen, some things are not meant to be responded to. Because for one, everybody knows the history about your husband. Everybody knows. Now, once she didn't say your name, she didn't say his name, that could have been applied to anybody. But because we know of the history between you and Megan, then yeah, we know it. But if somebody is not really into following hip hop beef, they're not going to understand what that means. They're not going to understand who she's talking about. But if something so small like that can have so much power over the one that they call the queen, to where she is up in arms for days straight, I gotta give it to Megan. I'm sorry. I gotta give it to Megan. Maybe it'll change after I do the review of Nicki Minaj's response. But as of right now, Megan Thee Stallion won hands down. Because it didn't take a lot. So all these days that Nicki has been going ham, Megan Thee Stallion been going to parties, enjoying herself, living life. And for the most part, she said what she said. She said she's going to she's going to talk about everything, and then she's going to put it to rest. And that's what she has done as of right now. Now, will Megan decide to come back with something harder, or she just going to continue to just go with the production of her coming out with her album? Maybe it's some more heat on the album. I don't know. But y'all, this is just getting crazy, okay? So I'm about to insert some clips of some of her tweets and what people are saying, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, so this is from yesterday. It's been ready for 2 days. Just was trying to be cool and let her get her little streams. Wasn't gonna say anything, but I remember how everyone kept my name in their mouth and how I said the next person mentioned my family gonna regret it. By the way, they haven't even heard the song. Who said it's even a diss? Never knew I had this much power. Didn't charge her for the Hot Girl Summer verse that I recorded the night she begged and begged to go on my live. But it's okay. My nigga Pluto charged her $250,000 for his verse. Bwahaha. Hashtag Pink Friday 2. Hashtag Gag City. Here's another one. I think this was before, like on the 27th. But here you go. You must be dumb like Bigfoot. Went to college and came. She didn't understand her contract. Dumb bitch. This scary hoe and her team told the producer she's been fucking and sucking to not clear a beat song I've had for 6 years when they were on dick begging me to use it. She doesn't want my song to come out. I posted the song weeks ago and I like different female rapper tweets who wanted to be a part of it. This non-talented big fucking foot who has no musical direction tried to beat me to it by asking Juju to make a beat for her by herself. But since Party left, the rap sucked 10 times more. It's like begging Megan when she was on her 3rd bottle of Henny, sipping through the straw. She let her friend come on Twitter and talk about the way her ex-best friend's newborn baby looks. Ask yourself why she don't want the song out after she just told people they wouldn't respond. She knows it's the most attention her fucking butt will ever get again in life, and she does not want to have real comp. Ask yourself why. Never mind. Eat a dick hole. Hashtag Pink Friday 2. Okay, y'all. So that was just a few of the tweets. I'm not about to post everything that she has been talking about over the course of over the weekend. I'm not going to do it. My mental cannot handle it. It was just so much going on that I had to give myself a little mental break because I'm just like, oh my God, Nicki, no. Just put everything that you're saying. Like, we shouldn't even be knowing what you're saying before the shit actually comes out. Because if we didn't know what you were going to talk about, it would have hit a lot different. It would have hit a lot different. But a lot of stuff that you mentioned on live, you put in this song, this quote unquote non-diss song, and it didn't hit as hard. Like, a lot of the stuff we already knew. Some stuff was new, but I have to make that an alleged, you know. But yeah, y'all, it is just too much. It is just too much. Too much. And I'm here for it. I am absolutely here for it. And what's so crazy is you have a nice amount of barbs who are disappointed in Nicki. So I don't want y'all barbs coming over here talking about, oh, you just a hater, woo woo woo. When you have people who actually who love Nicki down, who's a barb, and they felt let down. They felt disappointed in how she'd been acting. Go say that same stuff to them. Everybody has a right to their opinion and how they feel. Everybody has a right to like a certain type of music, a certain type of vibe. And as of right now, Megan got it for me. Megan got it for me. And I don't, like I said in my last, in my review of Megan's song, like, I'm not a big Megan fan, but I do like some of her songs. And this song right here will be a song that I could play on my playlist. Like if I want to be in a shit talking type of mood or shit talking type of, you know, vibe or whatever, I can put this on. Yeah, so this has just been a very interesting weekend. I didn't think that one-liner would have hit Nicki that hard. Like, I honestly didn't think that it would have hit her that hard. And she said something about Ken Barbie. Oh my God. She said something about Ken Barbie at the I think it's from her song, because I haven't heard it yet, but I've seen a few people talking about it already, and they mentioned Ken Barbie. So I said, well, let me go and look at Ken Barbie. What he talking about? And y'all, he got some tea over there about your girl Nicki Minaj. Y'all go on over on Twitter and see what he talking about. He got a nice amount of stuff over there, and I'm just like, wow. Like, he's literally, airing a lot of her personal business out. Very jaw-dropping for me, because it's like, wow, how do anybody even get a hold of this certain type of information? I don't know. I'm not Inspector Gadget. I don't get off into it like that. I don't be on social media like that. But yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Now, what I do want to really just talk about, though, is the Megan Law bar. And people keep saying, and even Nicki keeps saying, that was 30 years ago. He was 15, child. The girl lied. Woo, woo, woo. Something transpired back then. I don't care how old he was. Something transpired to where he was still convicted. He was still sent to jail. Something happened, Nicki. You keep saying that so long ago. It's not going to erase the fact that he still did something that he had no business doing. You keep saying that it's not going to erase that fact, Nicki. And clearly the government is saying, listen, once a rapist or pedo or whatever title he has, to where he has to register every city or state that he goes into. You can't be around children. You can't go to parks. You can't go to schools. Nicki, you set yourself up for failure with that one. I'm sorry. You set yourself up with failure for that right there. I don't think that you really thought about the level of scrutiny that it will be attached to your name as a public figure. And then your son, and I don't like talking about people's children, but your son is going to grow up and he's going to be faced with this reality for the rest of his life, all his life. Because his father is going to have to stay on that registered list for the rest of his life. I don't know if you just really wanted to be in love that bad and just really wanted to start a family that bad. I don't know. But it does not take away the fact that it happened. And if the girl indeed was lying, where is the proof that your husband has to use against this girl? Yeah, he could take her to court for defamation of character and all that if she indeed lied. But until he can come out with some type of proof against this girl about what happened to her, there's nothing else you can say to try to defend him. I'm sorry. Husband or not, you cannot defend this man if he is a registered pedo, rapist, whatever. This is who you chose to spend the rest of your life with. So, at the same time, you letting everybody trigger you about this when you know that this is what they're going to talk about. And they know that it's going to trigger you all the time. So you kind of set yourself up for failure with that, Nicki. I don't think you really realize the toll that it's going to take on you to have to constantly defend your husband because of his past discretions, his past doings. And now he's on house arrest. He has an ankle monitor on. Like, he can't really go nowhere because he's been out here acting a plum fool. It don't look good on you, Nicki. I'm sorry. It don't look good on you. But you love who you love. You with him. Ain't nothing I can do about that. But you can't be so pissed off and upset about something that somebody said in pertaining to your husband when you invited that scrutiny in. Anywho, I just had to say that. That is going to be something that somebody is going to always come at you with. And until you learn to get a thick skin about and not allow that to trigger you, you're going to always be seen as someone going off the deep end. So, y'all, I got a feeling that this is going to go on for a long while. I don't know if Meg is going to respond. Should she respond? Is there even a need to respond? I don't know at this point, because she did say she was going to say what she needed to say and she was going to lay it to rest. So I don't even know if she is going to respond. But I am about to go ahead and I am about to react to Nicki Minaj's quote unquote non-diss track, Bigfoot. And yeah, and I'm come back with the commentary. Okay, you guys, so I am about to pull up Nicki Minaj's quote unquote not a diss track and hear it for the first time and see what is supposed to be given. So yeah, I try not to be on social media all day today, last night, for when this came out, so that I can react to it today. So I don't know what to expect, but we are about to get it popping. We're about to get it popping. Let's see. So I am going to be skipping because of copyright, but I am still going to listen to it off camera in its entirety. I know, sucks, but gotta do it. Here we go. Okay, what'd she say? She sucked Henny through a straw. Okay. Like, what is the meaning behind that? Like, why is that such a big deal? I don't know. Like, I'm not a dark drinker. I'm not a Henny drinker, so I don't know what the meaning behind the straw and the liquor. Like, I don't know. Somebody put it down in the comment section. I don't know why that is such of a big deal. Okay. Like, I did see like a a little video snippet of her doing that, but what is the meaning behind that for it to be warranted in this little diss track? Somebody help me out. Wait, hold on. Okay, so she's wanting her to stop the dialogue, stop the talking, stop the yapping and everything like that before I call up so and so to purchase your catalog. Do the people that she used to be with still own the rights to the songs that she did before now? Because isn't she like kind of like independent, doing her own thing? All she has is a management. She doesn't have like an actual record label or something like that. How would that work? I don't know. Y'all put it down in the comment section. I think she said hold on, gotta go back. Oh, she said, how you fuck your mother's man when she died. Can I tell you, she is running that mother's death in the ground. I cannot tell you that. Wow, that's like, see, that's something new that nobody knows about. But I have to say allegedly because nobody knew about it. So how did you know about it, Nicki? So I have to say allegedly because, you know, there hasn't been any proof to that. There hasn't been any proof to that. Okay. Wait. Okay, that was a nice little segment right there, you know, talking about Megan's Law, you know, free beats. You can hit Megan Raw because, you know, according to her and other people, you know, that's pretty much how she got certain things in the industry. She been sleeping around with these different type of people to, you know, get ahead of the game or what have you. I wasn't in the bedroom, so I can't tell you if it was true or not. But that was a nice little segment right there, like that. And the party, I like the double entendre with the party because her ex-boyfriend name is Party, but not P-A-R-T-Y, but P-A-R-D-I. But you get it. And according to some people, he was writing some of her rhymes and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, keep going, girl. Okay, I like that. That's cute. P-R-E-T-T-Y, but I'm P-E-T-T-Y. Her married last name is Petty, and she's pretty. Okay, that's cute. Okay. Okay, why did you lie about your lipo? Okay. I mean, some people do. Like, maybe they feel like that is something that they need to do until they're ready to talk about them having work done to their body. Like, I don't think it's nobody's business if she had lipo. I don't think she was obligated to tell anybody that she had lipo. I mean, I don't know, because for the longest time, Nicki, you didn't tell anybody that you had your ass done. Now, you can't talk about her not saying that she had lipo and lying about her lipo when you had your butt done. To me, it's the same difference. It's the same difference. Because you didn't outright come out and say, yeah, I got my ass done. For a while, you were saying that it was you. That I can recall. That it was all you and everything like that. Yeah, you wasn't always truthful about, you know, you having your butt done. So you have to, yeah, you lost me with that one. Well, let's keep going. Okay, I like how she used the word bar multiple ways. Like, that was nice. How the fuck you get shot with no scar? Okay, now Nicki, this is where you're losing me right here too, because not too long ago you posted or you liked a picture of her foot being injured, right? And you're saying, you calling her fragment foot bitch or whatever, but wouldn't fragments come from a bullet? Like, I feel like there's some contradiction there, but you know, it is what it is. Clearly something happened to her foot, like, but let's keep going. Okay, so she's saying, Megan, why the fuck are you humping on a minor? Now that's new to me. Now again, that gotta be alleged, because where's the proof of it? Why hasn't anybody been talking about it? And you know, word on the curb, like, people are going around saying stuff about you too, Nicki, about you, you know, you saying you doing certain lyrics on a 16-year-old song, talking about behind the bleachers and don't tell nobody. Little twist. That was a little twist. When he was 16 years old and you were grown. Like, how does that look? Like, it's too much. Keep going, girl. She talking? Okay, I'm not even about to listen to her do a whole extra minute and a half of her just talking. Not gonna do it. I'll listen to it in its entirety off of camera. I might come back and do and give a little bit more commentary on it. But from what I'm hearing right now off of this song, or this, not this track, am I a fan of it? No. I think it could have hit a little bit harder. Yeah, absolutely did. Because I know Nicki can go harder than this. Now, there is a part on here where she does say, you know, she got a couple of more installments or whatever. So maybe those will go a little bit harder than this. Maybe this was just her just playing around, trying to get her bearings together. Maybe she felt pressure to put something out really, really quick because Megan said something about Megan's Law. Maybe she felt pressure to put something out because it would satisfy her tribe, her barbs. But yeah, if this was really a real, I don't know. Definitely, it does not compare to what Megan put out. Definitely. And I just feel like it was missing some things for me. It was missing some things for me. Like, I wasn't like, ooh, oh no, she didn't say that. Oh, no, I wasn't. It wasn't giving that to me. And I need that. Nicki needs to give that. Like, just, I don't know. It just felt so amateur. Certain parts felt amateur. Like, line on your D, mama. Line on your D, mama. That's probably the funniest thing out of the whole thing, but it's the saddest thing because you're mocking the dead. Like, and I'm not cool with that. But again, that's that alter ego stuff, and you know you gotta be careful about them alter egos. But I don't know. It's not something that I would play on my playlist. It's not. Like, I was looking forward to something like No Frogs. Like, I liked No Frogs because she really, her flow was on point. Like, yeah, I don't know, y'all. This wasn't it for me. That's all I can say for it right now. Okay, you guys, so you just seen me react to Nicki Minaj's quote unquote diss track about Megan Thee Stallion called Bigfoot. And you know, I think Nicki could go harder than that. So whatever else she has in the chamber, it has to go extremely hard. And she needs not to talk about it on live with everybody before she actually drops it. Give us a wow factor moment, Nicki. Don't speak about what you're going to talk about next, because if you want something to sting your opponent, like, you can't be talking about it. Like, that takes the fun out of it. So hopefully the second one that she put out, nobody knows what she's going to talk about. Let everybody clutch their visible pearls. I want that wow factor. I want that oh my God moment from you, Nicki. But y'all, this weekend has been very, very entertaining nonetheless. I'm gonna end this right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And y'all barbers, y'all hotties, don't come for me. Don't come for me. I don't care about y'all coming at me about how many subscribers or followers I have. I don't care about that type of shit. I'm still gonna speak my opinion on music and whatever else I feel like talking about. Again, if you don't want to hear any type of negative things about your favorite people, then y'all should have been logged out a long time ago. Because I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to say what I need to say. So with that said, y'all put y'all comments down in the comment section. And if any of these comments are disrespectful, you're just going to automatically get blocked. I don't have time for the bullshit. I'm too grown for it. So yeah, put y'all comments down in the comment section. And I'll holler at you guys later. Bye.